You know, I realized um, I realized some things. Recently went to this reunion for my job, and and everybody was just talking about um, their children and then their jobs, and then they would pull out the pictures of their kids and all this stuff, and I was sitting there and I was just thinking, like, people have a tendency to remember the past, remember everything about the past, remember things about you and the past, and they treat you like that. I mean, that's what was happening to me. I was kind of being treated like I was way back when I was in my 20s, and so what I realized from that, I was, you can't go back. You can't go back to that time. You can't go back to any of that kind of stuff, because people, I don't know, we have a tendency just to kind of live in the past, and you can't go back. You have to deal with the now, because you have a tendency to not even appreciate who you are today, the you are today. They treat you like the you were years ago. You're not even that person anymore. I don't know. I just realized from that, you can't go back now. I realized, when even in the Bible, we want to talk about the Bible, and Jesus, he had to come out of there. And Abraham, he had to come out of there. And I was like, why do the Lord told him to come out of there? But now I get it, because they do not see who you are today. They only remember who you were yesterday. And it's all about living in the now. Living in the now. Living in this moment, right now. Nothing about yesterday. Nothing about the past. That stuff is gone. It's over. It's done. Even the mistakes that you made, that was yesterday. That was last year. That was 20 years ago. That stuff is over and done with. And maybe in that past, I don't know, for me, there used to be rejection, and it was hurt, and, mistakes, error. I mean, gosh, who hasn't made those? I'm so glad that was yesterday. And I'm so glad that we have now. Because now is what matters. What are we doing now? What is my life about now? Oh my gosh, it makes such a big difference. I like my life now. I like me now. I like the changes that have taken place now, today. That's what matters. Yesterday cannot affect my now. If I live in the now, this moment, this day, right now, that stuff, it can't even affect my now. If I live in the now, and I excel and grow in the now, that stuff can't even touch me. It can't even hold you. It can't even affect you. It can't even affect me at all. I'm so glad to live in the now, who I am right now, today. It's wonderful. I love me today. I love everything about me today, even all the goofy stuff. I love all that stuff. I love all that stuff about me right now.